Hey everybody, this is my vlog for the week. So I'm going to be covering a couple of things, nothing too major. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. First of all, I like to say Merry Christmas to all those who celebrates Christmas. Myself, I'm like the Scrooge bah humbug. I don't really care about the holidays. I don't do the gift shopping. I don't do all the extravagant going out of my way type shit that most people do for the holidays, because holidays have never been one of my favorites. One of my favorite events to be involved in, I guess you should say. And mainly it's because I'm not with my family. My family is in Kansas, you all know, and I'm in Dallas, Texas. I went home for the weekend to see my family, but I'm not able to spend Christmas with them, so it's kind of sad. But I'm going to get through it. Hopefully I can sleep through the entire Christmas day is what I plan on doing. Sleeping, sleeping, and sleeping. First of all, I want to talk to y'all real quick about what I've been going through, my health issue. Right now, I recently found out back in November that I had fibroids. My doctor told me that I had one huge one and two medium-sized ones. At that time, I think that he should have said then and gave me my ultimatums. Look, you're gonna have problems with these in the future. You probably want to look at some resolutions for these fibroids. But he never did say that to me. He just told me that if it gets worse, to let him know. And they scheduled me out for an appointment 6 months later. Well, a month later, which would have been last weekend, on the way back from Kansas, I began experiencing severe cramping in my stomach. And I thought it was gas. I had ate McDonald's. I thought the McDonald's had did it. But once I got home and the pain didn't stop, it actually got worse. And so the following day I decided to go into the hospital because it did not dissipate. I had went to the ER before to what I thought was similar pain, and they told me that I had a UTI, which that's something I don't experience. That's something I just don't experience, so that was new for me too. Anyway, I went to the ER, and lo and behold, they said my fibroids had flared up, and there were more huger fibroids. As a matter of fact, my uterus measures 10 and 2, 10 inches width and 6 centimeters or some shit like that. I know it's 10, the width of it is 10, and the largest fibroid was 5.6. So that's half of the size of my uterus. Yeah, width-wise. So you can imagine the pain that I have been experiencing. And so it has not been the best of fun. For all those who know anything about fibroids or have experienced firsthand fibroids, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I will eventually have to go and get a procedure done. That's when I go to see my doctor for a consult, coming up on the 30th. Then we'll talk about what I can do to resolve these fibroids, and he'll give me my options, whether it be laparoscopic or all of those other different ways that they remove fibroids. I definitely don't want a hysterectomy. That is one of the ultimatums, and I'm like, hell no, I don't think I want a hysterectomy. But from hearing from a lot of other people, maybe I would take a partial hysterectomy. That way I won't be so hormonal, but I won't have any more cycles either, and I won't have to worry about these fibroids coming back. Because the downfall of the fibroids being removed is that they can come back, and they can come back worse with a vengeance. And I don't want to have to take out time again to go in and have the procedure done again. So why not just go ahead and do it at one time? So it's a big decision to make as far as me, whether or not I'm going to do this partial hysterectomy. But I have to make the decision as whether I'm just going to have it removed or I'm going to do this partial hysterectomy. So that's something that I'm praying on. These fibroids cause abnormal bleeding. It causes pain, agony, you name it, it causes it. Also, another set of business is that, when I meet people on here, at first I thought it was cool, but I've come to find out that it's not all that cool, because people that I meet on the internet, they don't know me like my real family and friends. And my real family and friends know that I'm a good person and I'm so far from shysty. But if I don't know you that well, or if I barely know you and I feel like you're pulling some type of shysty move, then of course, just like a chess game, I'm gonna make my move, and I'm gonna make my move first before you get to make your move on the shystiness. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. I'm just letting you know that's that's how I operate. To befriend someone and then to go up under that person and try to befriend that person's friend, and to claim to be an adult that has no time for a child's world, I think is ridiculous. And individuals who is involved know exactly what who I'm talking about. I can care two shits or two, I can care less whether or not I ever speak to individuals again. And that is how serious I am. I'm not an ass kisser. I extended an apology about a week ago to individuals that I was having issues with on here, but I now look back on that apology and I hate that I apologized, because I don't really think that I should apologize, especially after this bullshit that you're trying to pull now. So, all bets are off. I've uploaded my videos back. I've unlocked them. Those that I promised to lock down, because there's no need for me to keep them locked down. They're my videos, and if I want to post them, I can post them, and that's same thing goes for you. But yeah, tell you, you don't know who to trust. You don't know who to trust. Now, I banged with these individuals, but not one time that I put their personal business, as far as like anything that had been told to me, out there. But I see that it's been trying to be done to me. Anyway, y'all, issues, people. This is why I kind of stay to myself, because nobody understands me like I understand me, and no one understands me like my family and my real, true friends understand me. With that being said, y'all, that is enough of my vlog for the week. I hope everybody has a blessed and safe holiday, and I hope to see you next year. Bye-bye.